there, how you doing? It's Rich and Mike from drumhead.com and welcome to another of our bite-sized lessons. Today we're going to look at a little lick, the sticking of which is right, right, left, right, right, left, right, left. Now it's a little sticking that's inspired by the playing of Stanton Moore, and it works, you know, as a little riff or a little groove. I think Rich is going to talk through various different ways playing it straight, swinging it as well. It's a great little funky pattern, but I'll pass you over to Rich and he can fill you in it. Oh, and by the way, if you do love what we're doing, like and subscribe.
All right, guys, so as Mike said, this is a kind of Stanton inspired lick. Now, I got this directly from Stanton years and years ago in a masterclass. The sticking pattern is there. I've potentially just kind of morphed that into other things. Yeah, so let's say it's inspired by something that I learned in a masterclass many years ago. So the pattern itself, as Mike said, is right, right, left, right, right, left, right, left. Okay, it isn't going to sound very musical to start with. Okay, but let's see what it sounds like. Yeah, it's the most musical thing ever.
I love it. I love it.
Okay, so the first step before we do anything else with it is to try and put the bass drum in there, okay? And what we're going to do is we're going to put that on the first note of the right. So right, right, left, right, right, left, right, left. It's going to go with the first right of each bunch.
So it's kind of got that bat, 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 bat.
Yeah,
like
that's
that.
it.
Yeah,
It's still not necessarily particularly musical. Okay?
It's getting there.
So the whole thing behind the way to do it now is we're going to try and really swing that. Okay? So we're going to loosen up the right hand and let it swing a little bit more. We're going to put the foot back in. So now it's starting to get a little bit of a feel to it. Yeah.
Could I ask a question at this point?
Gosh, God.
Is that okay?
Yeah.
So when you're talking about, you threw that in there about I'm going to make it swing.
Yeah.
Okay. A basic idea of how to make something swing is kind of like pushing the beat back, isn't it? So because again, it's one of those sort of unknown. People say, "Oh, I'm going to make a groove swing." But
yeah. So in this case, if we played it straight, it would be right, right, left, right, right, left, right, left, with all the notes having an equal value.
Yeah.
And what we've done, we've kind of sped one of the notes up. Da da.
Yeah.
Da 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 da. So we've kind of just swung that and just changed the note value of one of the notes to keep it in a basic form there. And it's almost. The right hand now is almost playing. Yeah, which is kind of a shuffle.
It is, yeah.
Yeah, which is kind of a shuffle. So, yeah, you're right though in that. I just say make it swing. Yeah, it's just kind of loosening it up, changing the note value, putting the two notes a little bit closer together.
So it does sound really different, doesn't it?
Gives it that
so
feel.
it's just kind of explaining why it sounds that different.
It does.
Yeah. It's lovely.
It does.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, we could get into that. We could talk about that for the next 3 hours about how to get something from B straight to swung. But maybe at another point we will.
I think we will. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
But for now, let's see. So we've now swung it. Now what we're going to try and do is we're going to try and put some accents in it. So I'll do this slowly without the bass drum. Yeah, so we're bringing out the right, right, left, right, right, left, right, left. That right there's coming out and pulling an accent out. So that's 3 times through that now. The 4th time, we're going to accent the left hand.
Okay.
This is the bit that often feels a little bit strange. So now we've got this. Okay, so when we now get back to putting the bass drum in it, it starts to give that kind of syncopated feel to it. Yeah, so now it's got that syncopated feel to it, and then when we speed that up, again, we're going to say this like we do in every lesson. Start really slowly and get it down and then gradually speed it up.
Of course.
Yeah. But for anybody who's that little bit more advanced there, let's speed it up and then you can see that it's kind of got a really nice feel to it. Yeah, really nice feel to it. So I'll speed it up. Yeah, so it's really nice.
Yeah, I love it.
Yeah, and I've started to mess a little bit then with the different varying accents and things that you can play. Yeah, and you can really go to town with it, and it sounds fantastic. And it's massively usable. You know, the one thing we can do, if we take the pattern and we play it on the bell of the ride and a cross stick, and we put a couple of toms in it, you've got the perfect kind of Latin groove that you can use in things when you get a Latin number to play and you go, I don't really know what to play. Play this. Play this. This will work.
Right.
Okay, so maybe not at that speed, but if you speed that up, you've got a really cool Latin thing.
Yeah.
Still exactly the same pattern.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then once you've got that down, you can almost just go to town, do whatever you want with it. It's absolutely fantastic. If we go back to the snare version. And we put right hand on the floor tom, left hand on the hi-hat, and pull the accents back onto the snare. You're kind of here, you know, in my way, a little element of Stanton's playing. Yeah? So it's really cool.
It's very funky.
And then if you split that and play that as a little fill, it's so good.
Yeah, yeah.
It's so good.
I mean, there's a lot to work on.
Yeah, there's so much. I know we're throwing a lot in there, but it is. Just remember, the whole thing is right, right, left, right, right, left, right, left. It never, ever changes.
Yeah.
Yeah? It never changes at all. Yeah? And there's the pattern.
Simple to explain, quite tricky to get play.
That's it. Shall we mess with it?
Yeah, go for it, yeah.
Let's play it.
Let's join in.
Let's
see what
play
happens. Yeah, by the way, a disclaimer, there's no Latin bass playing going there. This is a fusion.
Yeah, yeah. A fusion of me and Mike playing bass.
Yeah. it sounds great, doesn't it?
Okay, it's such a
really
nice
good.
thing to play, guys. I mean, I I'm probably getting quite excited about this, but I absolutely love playing this kind of stuff. Yeah, and the possibilities from such a simple sticking pattern are absolutely immense.
So I think when you say that you're getting excited about playing it, that's great, isn't it? Because if people who are learning get excited about an idea, you're going to practice it, aren't you?
Oh, absolutely.
It's the stuff that you're practicing. It's like
absolutely, and it's great. I've been playing drums for 36 years, and if I can find something that still excites me when I sit down and want to practice it, that's the idea with it. That's the idea behind it. To keep pushing yourself forward and always wanting to become better. So there you go, guys. The Stanton Moore inspired sticking pattern: right, left, right, left, right, left. Moved around, swung, done all sorts of things with it. If you're enjoying these lessons, guys, please remember, like, subscribe, take your time, work on it, have fun, enjoy, and we'll see you on the next lesson.
See you later.